everyone, Porcelain here on Manufactured, and welcome to another art update video. Another new one, something I've never done before. Seems like this summer is that for this channel, just me doing things that I've never done before, but I'm putting out a lot of videos, so I'm happy about it. But as the title and thumbnail suggest, this is a button art update, or pin, depending on what you want to call it. So recently I had a volunteer opportunity in which I was using a button press or a button maker all day, depends on what you want to call it. And through that I had the opportunity and was allowed to make a few pins of my own, and by a few I mean quite a few. And I'm going to be doing this again a couple times throughout the summer, so but these are the ones I made for myself, and it was awesome. I really only have to pay for the materials and not the press itself. Button presses and button makers can cost a lot of money. I want to get one for myself at some point, but I am not quite there, not quite going to spend that much just yet. But I'm going to show you the first set I made. There are 3 types that I made. I made ones with my own original art, ones specifically for myself to keep, which were fan art that other people had done of my characters, so I will not be ever getting rid of those. Those are purely for me because they're of someone else's artwork. And then I made a few upcycled buttons, which I probably won't be keeping any of them of, but today I'm just going to be showing you the ones with my own original art, and the other videos of the other 2 types will be coming out later, so watch out for those. So, I'm not sure exactly where to start here, but we are going to start, I guess we'll start with my oldest artwork. So I chose 3 pieces of my really old artwork from when I was just starting out on DeviantArt, and I had 3 of them made into buttons. The first one is actually the first piece, I believe it's the first piece I ever posted to DeviantArt, or one of the first pieces. This is a pony I created back I think I was like 13, 14 years old when making this piece, and she was the first OC pony I made. She was a unicorn named Bliss, and this was one of the first ever pictures I created and put on DeviantArt. So yes, I had her made into a button. So there's her. Then soon after I made a piece that had all the main 6, and this is taken from that. It's a rarity. I'm not really too happy with this piece of artwork, but I don't know, it's okay on a button. I might sell that one on Etsy. And then I have this one. It was a later piece I did of Nurse Redheart. Still pretty much in the early days, like early high school, I think, type days when I was doing this. Yeah, or maybe later high school, but yeah. So I was still just getting into art, but I think it looks pretty good, that one as well. We will maybe leave those over there. Next, I guess I'll do my digital art, my more recent digital art pieces. So these first 2, this was the first one I tested out the button maker with, and she kind of messed up on the corner. This was one of the first pieces I ever made with Paint Tool Sai, and yeah, it messed up on the corner there, so I'm definitely going to list this one on Etsy for a very, very cheap price, so that, and everyone will know it's slightly damaged, but yeah, it'll be cheaper on there. And then there's this one. Oh, you can see me through the reflection. There we go. And they're Princess Luna from My Little Pony. These aren't all pony buttons, just so far what I've shown you is pony, but there will be other non-pony ones later. Let's get through all the ponies first. Then I made this one of a piece of fan art I did for Remembrance, which is a fan series based on My Little Pony. Might not be keeping that one, I might sell that one. And the last 2 pony buttons I have are some pieces I was commissioned to do. This one's a Pinkie Pie. I really love how this button turned out. I still might sell this one and the next one, but I do really love how those 2 turned out with the background that they have. And then this one's Marble Pie, looking all shy. And those were both commissions, but they're of main characters, so yes, I wouldn't sell anything with anyone else's character on it, but because it's main characters and stuff from My Little Pony, I don't feel too bad about it. The next ones I have are some Steven Universe buttons. So this is the first one. of my artwork of Peridot in like a star outfit, which I really like, but a lot of people seem to hate. It's just like concept. So, and it says log date 771. It's not so bad being a Crystal Claude. And I don't just have one of those, I have two of them. So I'll definitely be listing one on Etsy. Maybe someone else will appreciate it. And I love the little spoon background I did, because I worked hard on that. I was very proud of it. I'm still proud. I still like it, even though a lot of people don't. And the next one is a lapis lazuli button that I made. Ooh, focus. So there's lapis. I actually really love how these ones turned out. I made two of them again, so I will at least be listing one on Etsy this summer, later this summer. I really love how she turned out. Really cute on a button. And for the final buttons, I have a lot of these ones because I knew I was going to want quite a few copies of them. I might end up going back and making more later in the summer, but I'll have to buy more materials to do it with. These are the buttons, and they are all Septiplier buttons, or Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and then my game cartridge. So I am, for those of you who don't know, on my main channel there's a lot more information about it. I have been, for almost a year now, I've been creating a video game based on Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. It's a comedy game, it's a visual novel, and I quite enjoy it. A lot of people seem to be enjoying it, and it's coming out hopefully this September, so watch out for that. But that's what most of my time has been going into, and I decided to create some buttons based off of it. So the first one is the little promo artwork that I created back before the game had its name. The game is now called the Septiplier Simulation, but the promo art that I created, it says Septiplier the game on it. It's this little cartridge, and it's so cute. I still really love the promo artwork, so I made it with that. In the like little, where it would normally say Nintendo, it says manufactured, coming 2017. So I really like that, and I had 4 copies of those ones made. I don't plan to sell them because, again, I'm not too sure about those, but I do plan to maybe send them out to a couple people at some point. So, yeah. The next ones I have are all Markiplier. There are 3 of them. I made 4 of the cartridges, 3 Marks, and 3 Jacks. And this is what the Markiplier ones look like. There we go. And his shirt, in the game, he has quite a few different outfits, but his 2 main outfits, there's one that's the normal black shirt with the pink mustache, because that's what Mark wears. And then this is a shirt that I completely made up, and it has a banana on it, and it says, "Let's Contemplate," based on his, whatever, and contemplates a banana, video that was so hilarious from a while back, and I really wish a shirt like this existed because I know he would wear it. Anyways, I chose that shirt for the buttons just because it was a nicer color than the all black. For Jack's button, which there are 3 of, again, he's wearing, that's his artwork from the game. He's wearing a Septiceye shirt because his other outfit, it has his flamingo shorts, but he's wearing like a blue and gray shirt, and it didn't translate as well on a button as the little Sam shirt that he has on there. So that is the Jacksepticeye button. I think they're really adorable. A really adorable like set of buttons, just the 2 of them together, and really adorable with the actual game buttons. So I'm really happy with those. I love those so much. Yeah, so let me zoom out here a little bit. Those are all the buttons that I created of my own original artwork. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in this. Again, trying out new things and just seeing what sticks. I had so much fun using a button press for the first time, and it's so cool to see my artwork in this really like concrete form. It's why I love sculpting and repaints and stuff, because you can actually hold your artwork in your hand. This is a way you can hold 2D artwork in your hand, and it's pretty well protected, and I can wear it on things. Like, I'm definitely going to put one of these on my bag, just in the off chance that someone asks me about it, I might be like, oh yeah, it's the game I'm making. and seem like a total random nerd that you probably don't want to hang out with, but yes, I enjoy it, so I like that. Let me know what you thought of these in the comments down below. Are there any that you particularly feel drawn to? Would you be interested in purchasing these if I listed them on Etsy for a few dollars? And yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments below. I do read every comment and I try and answer them all as well. If you like this video, I do try and put out 2 videos every week. At least one comes out every week, but I aim for 2. I aim for 2. Sometimes it's just 1, but I aim for 2. And yeah, I do a lot of DIY and thrifting on this channel. If you're seeing this for the first time, or if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video, hopefully. And aside from that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Keep playing by your own rules, guys. Bye!